just thought it'd be nice to spend some time together. I've been in jail.
Hmm. I'm. I came back, said I was back. I was just making some chili. Oh, this is a good idea. Ooh. Ooh, you might think I'm weird. Grape jelly and chili. It's actually fucking good. Uh-uh. What do you mean, Cap? Not a whole bunch. Not a whole bunch, just a tiny bit. Just to take the sweetness. Have you never had fucking Swedish meatballs? They're fucking amazing, dude. I think Swedish meatball is just like it's like jelly, chili, and like a couple. It's good. They're fucking amazing. No, it sounds weird, but it's good. No, I'm just fucking with you. I just regular chili with some sweet or not with some sour cream. 'Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You know what Carl's new nickname is? Heavy Metal Dick, because of the jacket he has. Did you see the prestige camos for the weapons? Two or three or whatever number we're on. Oh, that's when you spawn in, or not, you spawn in with a pistol. It's like OG Zombies. The points are the same like Black Ops 3. It's points per hit, it's not points per kill. You only can only have four perks, like, like buy four perks is the limit, but if you have Gobble Gums, I'm pretty sure you can have all of them. Or there's other way to get perks. But like you can only go up to four machines and actually purchase them. It's almost no armor. Yeah, it's pretty much regular zombies. How it, yeah, Black Ops 2, 3, 1, World at War. Why do you think? Well, it's on there, but why do you think me and John are trying to get the Easter egg done? So we're gonna go right into Cursed and get the relics. Because if you get the relics, you can get tier 4 pack. Oh, relics you can't get on there. You have to beat the Easter egg first. Nova, what are you doing? You over there huffins and puffins and hussins and huffins and huffins and huffins and huffins and huffins and puffins? El Paso de Gigante, Gigante, dun dun. No, you don't have to beat. Before you had to beat the Easter egg to even unlock Cursed, is what it's saying. Now that's it's free to everybody. Yeah, fuck it. I want the early calling card. Nigga, I think Ricky Smiley. O'Reilly. Oh, you're. I was about to get back on. I was see if you want to play campaign or something. I don't know what John's doing. All right. I'm probably gonna play some zombies or some shit. The wings, the transit bus, little icon. They're not actual. Like you can't use them, but it's just it. When you unlock them, you get each one has a buff where it makes it harder. Like one where like power ups don't spawn. Um, yeah, I want to do that, but I want to do the Easter egg that hard. Or they'll make us do flowing if you guys don't already do that. I don't know why they would even have us come in then. That's what, not due till what, December? Oh, then yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Jeff better not start with his bullshit. If he does, I'm gonna tell him you can take your bullshit and go somewhere else. Go fuck with somebody else. I'm trying to actually fucking do my job. And he's gonna be like, oh, well, you actually gotta show up for that. I'm like, oh yeah, it'd be nice if I didn't get suspended for 3 days. That wasn't my choice. You suspended me. And if he says anything, I'm like, well, if then you go tell Fran. Then she's the one that said I was fired if I was even remotely late. So yeah, good luck with that one, buddy. And if she said she didn't say that, I'm quitting. I'm sorry. I'm not working for a company that says that shit and then goes back and says nothing else. But that's not gonna happen. That's just the worst. I don't want one because I don't deserve it. I don't even show up enough to even do it. And when I'm there, I don't really do anything. So why would it matter? At least for me, anyways. Yeah, I'm only looking forward to showing up and doing it, and that's about it. I'm only there to do my job. I'm not there to do a bunch of other random shit. I doubt. Yeah, no, they dismissed everybody. I'm like, oh yeah, you two do flowing. Well, if I would have went in that door, if I didn't tie my boots, I would have went in that door. I would have been out. And if they would have been like, hey, I was like, no, I would have been gone. It pissed me off that day. He wants confrontation to happen so they can, just like Powder. That I knew they were gonna try to do that. They're trying to get one of us to quit, trying to get us to fight each other essentially, or fight over something stupid or whatever, and then just fucking yeah. That's think they have to. Like if you're on that shit, you have to. It don't matter. Like they have to tell the people that you're working with so they know. It's just a part of how it is. Which I honestly don't think they should even get that much. I think they should just get a bullet between their fucking head. Actually, that's too quick. I want to beat him the fuck up first and then shoot him in the head. Yeah, when he did that to him, like, no, I'm not doing that. The fuck? Yeah, the whole poop noodle shit. I don't really. That shit wasn't even. It's just retarded. No, not really. It just. Yeah, it should be if I'm, you know what I mean. I ain't got no other way. Other than walking, and I ain't walking to a job. Well, I should be. Yeah, I should be up and ready, but what? What? Yeah, if I want my holiday pay, according to Jeff, if I show up on time tomorrow, I get my holiday pay. How does that make sense though? Oh wait, no, it does. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That shit puts they put that shit in a week early, obviously, because of the holiday, and or at least in this case right now, I'm pretty sure Jeff probably is sending that out today since we get our checks today, or not Jeff sending it, but that's just my guess. Well, you know what I meant. Oh, then yeah. Oh, okay, then never mind. What if they send you home early? Like nothing you can do. I was just making sure. I was making sure because they send me home and they be like, "Oh, you don't get your holiday pay." Oh, guess what? Here, you can have my card. I'm gone. That was why I was making sure. Yeah. Oh, you can sue for that shit. Yeah, you can sue for that shit. That fucking place needs it. I was about to say, yeah. I would say that's. I would say if that the fact that he got caught with that's he's lucky that he didn't get caught. Lucky that nobody came forward to what he didn't get caught with. Oh, sounds about right. Oh yeah, at that point. Right, I still want my holiday pay, but I'm not working the whole fucking day doing random shit after that 1,000 order. Or go back to part. No, why not? Do I look like I speak Spanish to you? Do I look darker? Probably 'cause you're burying them the fuck alive. We we had them doing that the one day, didn't we? And Carl had to come up and tell you to stop. Oh, Carl, no, fuck you. They're calming down. They're coming to us way they're coming to you guys. Like, It don't look like I even test it, and then people are like, probably like, oh, you probably don't know how to test me, fucking just wiping it, and I know what to look for. I'm not retarded. I'm not powder sitting there just as they're fucking with the brush, like looking at the brush as it's going slow as shit. No, motherfucker. Mm-mm. That's why it's like a bike tire. You know, you don't gotta fucking soap the whole fucking thing up, or you don't gotta go slow with it. That's what I was told. That's why I didn't say anything. Yeah, that's what Carl said. Oh, yeah, we're all gonna give you Corey. He knows how to test. I'm like in my head, I'm like, no, he doesn't. I just, I'm like in my head, I'm like, no, he doesn't. I didn't say it out loud. I in my head, I said it in my head. I'm like, hey, all right, buddy. Go back to being a supervisor. Maybe you actually supervised something. No, it'd be some fucking bullshit. I show up on time and everything, and Jeff be like, you're suspended. For what? Showing up on time? You might want to tell Karina, be like, hold on in the parking lot. She's. I don't know. PRC can have that place, honestly. But I want to find something before I just up and leave. Why are they? They're not gonna give me 2 weeks to fire me. Why would I give them a 2 weeks notice? I don't want to go to Rahway. I'm good. I was there when you were there, or when you were out. Why do you think I showed up? No, why I called out when you were good enough, like good enough to be by yourself, because I was starting to get sick. They act like I can't. They act like I call off all the time. I don't. I'm gonna start telling them, yeah, playing them because I gotta go fuck your mom. Not you, but I'm talking about Jeff. That's what I'm telling him. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna tell him. Yeah, we playing turns, taking teams on your mom. That's what I'm gonna tell Jeff. I'm like, yeah, we take turns running trains on your mom and your wife. How do you feel about that? He'd probably be like, he'd probably fire us. He'd be like, get the fuck out of the building. I'm like, yeah, that's why you're a cuck. Sad part is they need that a note from the job anymore. They changed that shit. Yeah, it's a law. Like the only reason I got unemployment is because Star gave me like a emailed note of saying, "Hey, take this to your local, unemployment compensation," and they gave a reason. We're slow at work. There's no more workflow, so and I got mine for 6 months. Yeah, but it's not documented. But they probably be able to tell that instantly. I'm fucking mildly autistic. You know what I'm about to do tomorrow for lunch? If I go with you tomorrow, since I'm not gonna be able to go home, I'm gonna leave my bag or something in your car with my shit in it. It shouldn't be a problem, right? If I leave my wallet in there, or I could put it in the trunk. So, that too. I was worried about bringing it. I was worried about bringing it into work because I don't have anywhere to go. Oh no no no! I'm not gonna need that. That's still in its bag. That's still in its bag. I am too. I'm just more worried about Karina driving with it. I was just gonna leave. That's what I was saying. I was gonna leave it in the back of your guys' trunk or something. So that way they can't charge her for having it, or they can't, or well, having it, but can't charge her for like, you know what I mean? Pretty much either pay rent or get the fuck out. It's like they can't evict you. The only people that can evict you are her. I mean, Hall. The only thing Hall can do is get off of the property. That's all she can say, because it is her lot. But the trailer isn't hers. If her parents bought it, you know what I mean? Maybe it's. Karina's not next to you, is she? Oh well, it's nothing against you. They should be. It's nothing against her, but they should be less hard on you about stuff, and hard on her getting something to help you out, something so you can help you guys out on fixing it. You know what I mean? Because you got. Let's say, but I want to be a dick about it. You know what I mean? Because it's already getting cold. Yeah, as soon as you pay them, yeah. She probably forgot. No, That's what I'm saying. She's probably fucking just trying to scam you guys out of money. Yeah, no, nope, fuck that bitch. Or already gave it to you twice. Like, what? Well, I already know that if you guys do go to Marcus and Bobby's, you'll at least be alright for a little bit, but you already know the landlord, like, you guys are staying there for a little bit just because of the heat and stuff. That's what I'm saying, like, it wouldn't be a... And with our landlord, I'd have to talk to my landlord beforehand. And they'd probably want a fucking copy of, like, your check or something like that, you know what I mean? Because my landlord, she's... Yeah. I'm just saying, it's just... Oh, you already know that she would pull out, and we'll take Blake while you guys get a place. You already know that's probably what they'll say, because that's where I thought John lived. That's where I thought John lived. No, I thought he did. I think like Lock Haven or some shit. He used to live down here, but they moved a little while after uh everything all went down up at the trailer court. Like we stopped talking to Evan and all that. I mean, John came around here and there, but like I think John moved away before all that happened and during. But yeah, John's cool as shit. I'm not gonna fight it because it just makes me look like a bigger asshole. You know what I mean? I think that was Jeff. I think that was Jeff then, because or a friend or a friend told Jeff because Mike said Mike's probably setting an example. It's probably not those two. It's probably Mike trying to set an example. What, Jeff? Wow, but he seemed happy to send me home that day. He's like, I'm not, cause I was about to. I'm like, so do I come? When do I come and get my check? And he's like, I'm not firing. Yeah, like, do I get it in the mail? I never have. I swear on my girls. What do you mean? That, did I barely got it, or that I didn't get it at all? I figured, I figured I wasn't going to, cause I was coming in late and shit. So I just accepted it. At that point, though, at that point, before you, yeah, I just accepted the fact that. But the moment I'm standing around, yeah. Yeah. I had a feeling. I have a feeling about that fucking company. I just had a feeling about it. I didn't know what it was. That it's just, I don't know. Or get mad at I'm pushing a broom in warehouse. It's like, well, yeah. And then literally right after that, Mike told everybody no more brooms, pretty much. But like when they rush their orders, and you're like, all right, well, let me go sweep because there's nothing. And then like you come up and out of nowhere, someone's stacking off. It's like that wasn't there when I left. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was in the middle of doing the boss fight, I think, when you had me call. I'm feeling they're gonna push us all out and put PRC in there. That's what I feel like they're gonna do. I'm surprised PRC. I know they don't have a choice, but I'm surprised they're like, yeah, fuck, we're gonna go back to county and this shit. Yeah, Revout. They actually just hired. Yeah, they just hired people for that. Cause someone's like, "Why don't you go do that?" I'm like, "I'm not. What? What? I never knew. I never was going to apply for that shit." And I'm like, "Oh," and then no, fuck that. I wonder why. I thought they already did. That's probably why they're trying to bring in PRC because nobody wants to work there, and the people that are going to the temps are probably people that already worked at Steel Container or have heard bad things about it. Especially when most of the temps that show up, now I'm not counting you or Cliff, but the ones that show up, like Dante. Huh? What do you ask for? For what? Alright. See you in the morning.